October 1st, 2007. It is doubtful anybody realized it at the time, but it may have been a milestone day in the history of the presidential primaries. That was the day newspapers reported a poll which actually showed Barack Obama ahead of Hillary Clinton for the first time anywhere. Newsweek had him up over Clinton 28-24 among likely caucus goers in Iowa. Of course, the same papers carried a University of Iowa poll showing registered Republicans in that state supported these candidates in this order. Romney, 21.8%, Giuliani, 10%, Obama, 6.7%, Fred Thompson, 5.2%, John McCain, 1.8%. That's right. As of October 1st, Obama was getting more than 3 times the support from registered Republicans in Iowa as was McCain. In our number 1 story on the countdown, and that's the last serious part of our flashback for the now officially over presidential primary season. To set the tone for the rest of it, I remind you that also on that October 1st, Fred Thompson literally asked a crowd at his speech to applaud.
And I appreciate very much your being here today and listening to me give my thoughts about this. I will, first of all, could I have a round of applause?
I mean, think about it. Rudy Giuliani, there's only 3 things he mentioned in a sentence, a noun and a verb and 9/11. I mean, September 11.
You ever worried that you might die in an officer get out? And thanks for the question, you little jerk.
So what's the winning song?
You'll see.
My money's on Smash Mouth.
I'm not going to change who I am just because it's Halloween.
Well, that's great.
Peter was after me when I went quail hunting in Georgia, and they're not happy that my dog likes fresh air.
Who let the dogs out? Who? Well, we've had the chance
to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
Go right ahead and shoot.
There are stark differences. I'm a proud conservative, liberal, conservative Republican. Hello, easy there.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck Norris.
God answered our prayers and sent us Rudy Giuliani.
And I'm in it to win it. When I am president, it'll be over by February 5th.
Don't touch the hair.
Well then, we shall start.
The Iowa caucuses, it all happens tonight. Some facilities are just bursting at the seams.
And NBC News is now calling the Republican straw vote as a victory for Mike Huckabee.
Here it is. Barack Obama, the junior senator from Illinois, has won.
Together, ordinary people can do extraordinary things.
And you have created and started a tidal wave of change.
And if you want to reach your destiny, here's what you've got to do.
Talking about change. America wants change.
Change for good?
Or change for bad.
Meaningful change.
Talk about change.
You are the candidate of change. We're looking for change.
Deliver the change.
Our time for change has come.
I seem to like Barack Obama more.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
I'm sorry.
You're likable enough.
Thank
Hillary,
you so much.
I just don't want to see us fall backwards.
And there it goes.
8 hours to go before the polls closed, and they were running low on ballots.
There's been a huge turnout in New Hampshire.
We had talked about independence. They're flexing their muscle tonight.
We now have a call to make in the Republican part of this primary.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Another silver.
Tonight, we sure showed them what a comeback looks like.
Okay, we're about to make a projection here.
Right.
Hillary Clinton has won the New Hampshire primary of the Democratic Party. She's pulled a stunning upset.
I listened to you, and in the process, I found my own voice.
In a few minutes, I'm going to switch off the fasten your seatbelt sign. However, I've learned lately that things can get awfully bumpy when you least expect it. So you might want to keep those seatbelts fastened.
I think Ronald Reagan changed the trajectory of America in a way that, Richard Nixon did not, and in a way that Bill Clinton did not.
I thought he was running against me in Nevada for a while when he said the Republicans had most of the new ideas.
He continues to make statements that aren't supported by the facts.
You talked about Ronald Reagan being a transformative political leader. I did not mention his name.
Your husband.
Well, I'm here. He's not.
Okay, well, I can't tell who I'm running against.
Senator Barack Obama, the projected winner in the South Carolina Democratic primary tonight.
Jesse Jackson won South Carolina twice in 84 and 88.
I know that he's ready to be president on day one.
A surprise endorsement for Senator Obama from the actor Robert De Niro. You stumping for me? You stumping for me?
We will win all across this nation on Tuesday.
We will make history tomorrow. Thank you all so much.
Our first state of Super Tuesday night. Mitt Romney, no surprise.
Mitt Romney is the winner.
Mike Huckabee.
Right. Mike Huckabee.
Mike Huckabee.
John McCain is John McCain. John McCain will win that one.
But the people of this country need a choice.
In this time of war, I simply cannot let my campaign be a part of aiding a surrender to terror.
Barack Obama is the winner.
Barack Obama.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton is Obama.
Hillary Clinton.
And Barack Obama.
Hillary Clinton has won California.
I'm still ahead in popular vote and in delegates.
We won more delegates and we won more states.
I did. I loaned the campaign $5 million from my money.
I have a dream. Just words. I have a dream.
This is where we start getting into silly season in politics.
Is not change you can believe in. It's change you can Xerox.
New York Times is reporting tonight that top advisors to Senator John McCain had, quote, intervened to protect the candidate from himself. As for a romantic relationship with Ms. Eisman,
no.
If she wins in Texas and Ohio, I think she'll be the nominee.
Shame on you, Barack Obama.
Yes, we can. Si se puede.
Enough with the speeches and the big rallies.
It's not a choice between speeches and solutions.
And everyone will know we should do the right thing and the world will be perfect.
And I would reject and denounce.
Good.
It's 3 a.m. and your children are safe and asleep. But there's a phone in the White House and it's ringing.
Somebody answer the damn phone.
What foreign policy moment would you point us to in Hillary's career where she's been tested by crisis?
Vermont, Ohio, Texas, and Rhode Island. Big wins, at least in terms of the total vote count for Hillary Clinton. The Texas Republicans will go to John McCain.
I called Senator McCain a few moments ago.
That I will be the Republican nominee for president of the United States.
He is to go to the White House to get the endorsement tomorrow of President Bush.
If he wants me to say, I'm not for him, I will.
I think it's imperative that each of us be able to demonstrate we can cross the commander-in-chief threshold. And I believe that I've done that. Certainly Senator McCain has done that, and you'll have to ask Senator Obama with respect to his candidacy.
I was addressing his qualifications. I was not.
I rejected what she said.
America's chickens!
And seemed he would not have been my pastor.
I have never been so naive as to believe that we can get beyond our racial divisions in a single election cycle.
Remember landing under sniper fire? There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicle.
Oh, they acted like, she was practically Mata Hari, just making up all this stuff.
So it's not surprising then that they get better. They cling to guns or religion.
I was kind of taken aback by the remarks that Senator Obama made the other day.
She knows better.
My dad took me up behind the cottage that my grandfather built and taught me how to shoot when I was a little girl.
She's talking like she's Annie Oakley.
People are looking for a president who stands up for you and not looks down on you. Relationships with Reverend Farrakhan, with giving the church bulletin over to the leader of Hamas.
Hillary Clinton in Pennsylvania.
Ago, as the polls closed in North Carolina, for Senator Obama,
we now know who the Democratic nominee is going to be, and no one's going to dispute it, Keith.
We've heard this foolish delusion before.
That's the kind of fear-mongering that we've got to put to an end.
They thought she couldn't win. The other side wouldn't be so desperate to disenfranchise Florida and Michigan.
We all remember Bobby Kennedy was assassinated in June.
We interrupt Senator McCain's address at the Penta for this breaking news. Senator Barack Obama is, as of this hour, the presumptive Democratic nominee for President of the United States.
And I will be making no decisions tonight. So today, I am standing with Senator Obama to say, yes, we can.
Because of you, tonight I can stand here and say, that I will be the Democratic nominee for the President of the United States of America.
And just think, that was spring training. The real season just started yesterday.